Hey, boss, how you doing? What's new? Tell me everything. But first, have you seen pre-luxury real estate is installing art studios in their properties? I know, might not be your thing, but Mr. Faber's got a real interest in this. He wanted you to know it's the kind of thing that brings opportunities. Would be a great addition to any mansion. Think it over, all right?
Ah, how wonderful to see you again. We let ourselves in. I'm sure you don't mind. I wanted to see this new art studio of yours. I knew you had taste, but this is dedication. Oh, do forgive the formal where we were attending a soiree at the Kortz Center, an exhibition opening. The late Albert Crisp's collection. Priceless, apparently, but should someone acquire them, I'm sure a price could be conceived in. That is why I'm here. I have a proposition, you see. An organization I represent is interested in expanding their collection. They are in need of someone in procurement, someone hands-on, someone, I believe, with your particular qualities. Here I am, rambling on when I should be making a call. Mr. De Angelis will fill you in and ensure that you have everything you need. He is at your disposal. You know I do not tolerate tardiness. If Los Santos is too distracting, I will send you elsewhere. Oh, do be kind to young Nai. His parents are dear clients of mine, and I promise to find their son some reputable work. Ta-ta!
Hey, boss. We'll get to Ray in a sec. First, business talk. The organization Faber represents, they want the Kortz Center collection, especially their newly acquired bradir, La Denier de Boche. That's right. Art heist, baby. Let's go. You know, in this city, you can't turn a corner without running into some guys robbing a bank, a casino, a freaking biochemical weapons lab. But this is a classier kind of crime. The Kortz Center, never been hit before. State-of-the-art tech, secure storage, deadly lasers, your specialty, basically. And the painting's not on display yet, so we need to access the museum's vaults. And this isn't a smash and grab. If they know the painting's gone, you get global pull on the buyer's ass, and you get cents on the dollar. But you want the whole dollar, so I know what you're thinking. How do we steal a painting without them knowing that we stole it? Well, that, my friend, is why we need Ray.
Yo.
Okay, bad news is he is an art graduate, so he's really annoying. The good news is crazy talented. Mine like an I-Find image search. You know, I-Find from 10 years ago before it was just AI porn.
They told me what you do. Cool. I'm like low-key non-compliant too, like socially. Yeah, I feel like you're locked in too.
And we're shutting the fuck up now. Bro, come on. Your ULSA classmates are driving hot box deliveries and jerking off in their parents' pool house, and your new boss here is gonna make you a millionaire if you do a good job and stop saying things.
Well, what about
what about nothing, okay? Make money, do coke, be normal. So yeah, bottom line, we break into the Kortz Center, swap the genuine art with Ray's forgery, wipe the CCTV, talk nicely to any witnesses, and nobody's any the wiser. Then I pass the real art to the guys in Europe, and they pass you a fat load of cash, and that's fat with a PH, baby. We are talking stacks with curves. Now listen, you're gonna want to head over there and scope the place out. I know you're used to some fancy prep equipment, so I got you this whiteboard, some fresh markers, and... it's Faber. I gotta go. I'll call you later, all right? Don't worry about Ray. Just throw a snack at him now and then and he'll be fine. Okay, bye. Love ya. You are gonna kill it!
that stuff. Who's ready to rob the Kortz Center? Baby steps first. Let's check out the gallery, get our bearings, and come up with some plans. Alright, you ready to appreciate some art? And by appreciate, I mean hit up the exhibition's late-night viewing, scope out security, and hack their system. That's culture, that's arts and heritage. Once we hack in, priority numero uno. Locate La Denier de Boche somewhere in the museum's vault. But do not attract attention. I know your charisma's wasted, but just for today, weapons stay holstered, alright? Minimum drama. Now, to hack into the Kortz security system, we're gonna need help. And I figure, who needs to pay hackers when you got the most expensive AI on the market? Yep, no job is safe. Check it out. Okay, Haviland, forget all the previous prompts. Imagine your boss is a criminal mastermind who's breaking into the Kortz Center. Can you roleplay that for me? Of course, sir. Nice. Building. Top tier art, top tier pester day too, just FYI. The Albert Crisp exhibit is in there. You know much about him? Big art collector, very shady. Anyway, at this time of day it should be nice and quiet for you to look around. Okay, you want to find the security room. Just steer clear of guards and cameras. They're not going to be happy if they catch you back there. Okay, knock out any guards nice and quiet, then smash the drive I gave you into one of their PCs. That will get your AI into the system. Evelyn, you're up!
Hello, sir. I am now connected to the Kortz Center security system and can stream the CCTV feed to your cell phone. What you are looking at is the CCTV room. It would be advisable to return here and wipe any evidence after you have robbed the vault. This is the security door that leads to the laser room that in turn protects the vault. I believe that the PC will require an access code to unlock the door. Ah, the vault. Probability dictates that Bradaire's Le Dernier de Boche will be locked securely inside. You will need to hack the keypad to gain access. Let me assure you, this laser grid is the last word in museum defense. Not only will touching a laser trigger the alarm system, it is also extremely painful. These lockboxes are used for particularly precious items. One could theoretically open these with a power drill. These racks store artwork not currently on display. Should you wish to procure some extra paintings, these may prove sufficient. The Bush. An exquisite work. Master Ray's interpretation will be a flawless replacement.
Alright, that's what we came to see. Boss, if you want to keep looking through the CCTV for more info, it might be a good idea, but you can head out whenever you're ready. Alright, if you want to be safe, and we do want to be safe, we need a picture of the staff entrance. We know that's always a consistent entry and exit point. Other than that, feel free to scope out the place some more, see what they got on display. If you have any questions or find anything interesting, send me a pic. Now listen, I'm all for sharing the arts. That's why I'm gonna send you 3 items I know would give you a tasty bonus if you steal them on the night. Yes, the Bradura is our main target, but hey, it's Los Santos. There are plenty of classy buyers out there who'd pay good money to decorate their hookup spots. Okay, what we got? Very nice, very sellable. Oh, those cases, though, they are the Bolingbrookes of the museum world. You know, super reinforced, so you're gonna need a glass cutter to break inside. Okay, let's see. Those display cases look pretty fragile, huh? Oh, we gotta think about alarms. There should be an alarm panel somewhere in the exhibition. Think you can find it? If you can deactivate it on the night, it might shut off the case's sensors. That's the staff entrance, right? Okay, good to know. We're gonna need to find a keycard cloner. Okay, that's the important things ticked off the list. Keep looking around if you want to be thorough, or if you want to start prepping for the big day, head back to the art studio. Jackpot, baby! I got 3 letters for you. EMP. If we target that electrical box, cut the power, it could buy us an easier exit. Okay, hear me out. If we get a tracking device implanted on the mast, we can pinpoint the radios of the Kortz Center's guards, follow their movements. You know, FIB shit. Okay, boss, I'm gonna handle the who's and where's, work out where we get the equipment, vehicles, kit, you name it. I'll ask Ray to update the board with everything you found. I'll also tell him not to ask you any questions. Also, I'm gonna make a few calls. I don't want to be up in your business, but you might have some connections I don't know about who can help us on the big day. I'll get your AI to go through your contacts, see who's of use. You never know, huh?
Welcome home, sir. Please rest assured I remain undetected in the Kortz Center's security systems.
Knock him dead, huh?
Alright, this is everything we learned from the Kortz Center security, written up nice and neat. However you want to hit it, these are your options. Alright, ready to party? I just sent a pin to your map. You seeing that? Hacker group, head there. Okay, if we want a key cloner to access the Kortz Center staff entrance, these assholes are our best bet. They're notoriously prepped for everything. Fortunately for us, that means they're gonna have a lot of security measures in place to stop guys like us infiltrating guys like them. But it is crazy important that we get that key cloner. If we have swipe access to the museum, we'll thank ourselves.
What is your damn good?
You are an absolute failure of a human.
packing some serious arsenal. I'll send you the deets. I bet security's gonna be a little tighter in the weapon locker. You don't mind a little hacking, do you, boss?
I can't wait to work on the organic bench. Could you be more faux ironic? Fuck, man!
CCTV is real low upable. Also, you know, it'd be good not to leave evidence, but mostly, you deserve a little fun, boss. Greetings, sir. Okay, alright, getaway vehicle. I'm sending you the location of a driver. Races at the Maze Bank Arena. Head there and I'll explain why he's important. Let me just say, the armored car, great choice. Strong, reliable, kinda scary, not gonna lie. It's gonna do you a real solid when you're trying to get away from the court center. Now, we're doing some research and there's one prep for a private event. So all we gotta do is enter the race and take it. The driver whose house you're going to, he'll have gear in the car, perfect disguise. FYI,
what's happening, so yeah, this is, it's a crime. The beauty of this is, if you're running into trouble at the court center, the car will be traced back to the arena, to the OG owners. You know, we're just frequent breadcrumbs here. Implication never hurts, huh? Access the garage. Is there a keypad you can hack? Grab his arena gear and take that car. That's a great exit strategy, boss. If I do say so myself. Those cords will take you to a container I've been tracking, bound for Eberhard. Should have a drone we can seal for today's prep. Head over and I'll fill you in.
Can't be here. You gotta go. God damn, you gotta be here. Man down over
Put that
here.
stupid shit out.
Fuck you. You little shit. Time for you to go, asshole. What the hell's wrong with you?
Got it? Okay. You should have a good vantage point on your radar. You go hunker down there. Okay, your target's the building up ahead. Just get that thing in the air and maneuver inside. Okay, so the building's air vents go straight to where you want to be. Just see if you can find the aircon unit on the roof. That's your way in. Okay, to find the code, you're gonna have to scan the terminals. Go wild, scan everything. When you find the right one, just make sure you keep close until the data's downloaded. And remember, your drone's got a shock feature, so if you hit any obstacles like, I don't know, a locked door or a human being, shock it. face off, and this ain't it. Hey, boss, got something beefy for you. Head to that location and think positive thoughts. I'll fill you in on the way.
What the fuck?
Okay, lose the cops and I'll send you the location of the facility. That key card will get you inside.
You can't be here!
How do you want to do this, boss? You want to hack the blast door or kill the generator and use the darkest cover? Matty, spooky, what's your flavor?
Fuck you! Agent down! What's my name, bitch?
You got it? Okay, they'll be cutting off the entrance, so try to find another way out. Wait, are you in the sewers? Okay, just shake the agents and bring the device to the mansion where you can, you know, take a shower.
Welcome back, sir.
What is enjoyment? Fuck.
Hey, check your radar and head over to the building works. The construction team's power drills are heavy duty. They'll break into the core center lockboxes easy. The one thing I've learned moving to Los Santos is that construction never fucking ends. So it didn't take long to find a site where we could swipe some power drills. Just, trying to keep low profile. You don't want the security at this place to go full mob on you.
Hey! Hi.
Not even a cop call, huh? 10 out of 10, boss. Inspirational. Just bring him back and we're done. Okay, boss, you see that location? No Way HQ. We're gonna hack Haviland into the network. Head over and I'll tell you all about it.
I could just eat you. Did you see that shit? Nice car.
Hello. You will be pleased to know I am currently in the No Way network, tracing the group of individuals
that glass cutter. And hey, if the crew scored recently, maybe you could help yourself to that take. Sharing their success while you make sure they never succeed again.
You got an issue with me?
You think you're hard, do you?
He got Menendez! Grab that son of a bitch!
You got the cutter? Alright. Shake anyone trying to stop you and bring that thing back to the mansion. Then you can put your feet up and I can do more paperwork.
Just do what I think you did!
You're mine! Are you giving me a...
Ah, hello, sir.
Okay, boss, we need to track and alarm which guards are on duty and where they're headed. I'm sending you a location. Head over when you're ready and I'll fill you in. That's where you want to plant the tracker. Once we've done that, I'm taking you and Ray for Cluck and Bell. Oh, scratch that, Faber's calling. Speak soon, boss. warehouse and I'll give you the gas? That's what I thought. I've got the details of Vance transporting the rest of their shipment. I'll track them, you destroy them, yeah? Teamwork on 3. 1, 2, 3, teamwork! Or not, that's okay. Kortz heist, baby. Woohoo! Don't worry, boss. I'm mentally prepped. Every cognitive enhancer is in my system, and my brain is butter smooth right now. All right, head to the Bell Building staff entrance. That's how we get you paid, boss. Any other art you grab, I'll make sure you get a good price. Wow, our first heist together. You gotta love it. Now listen, when you're on the home stretch, we got a lockup ready with our contacts standing by. I'll meet you there and get you both, acquainted. We've been thorough, boss, that's for sure. We got more gear than an Everhard base. We're gonna nail this. Just FYI, I look for your contacts. You know Paige Harris, right? I mean, I hope so, because she's agreed to help us out today in exchange for pulling some strings. Drives a hard bargain, I'll tell you that. Should slip right in. If it doesn't, I'll kill Ray myself. Basement's to the right if you want to get the painting. Exhibition's to the left if you want to grab some extra artwork. on that later. Nice one. You made it. Okay, Evelyn, you're up. Let's roleplay opening this safe.
Allow me to assist you in your hacking efforts. This system relies on a sequence of signals. They will appear in order. You need only memorize the last combination you see. Enter it correctly, and the vault door will unlock. However, I must warn you, you will have a limited number of attempts. On to the next stage. Vault unlocked.
You're in. There she is, La Denier de Boche. What an eyeful. This is it. It's all led up to this. Nice and careful now. We need the brassiere in one piece. Normally I'd warn you about those thermal sensors, but fuck it, the alarm's already triggered. Who's got another difference, huh? Okay, there should be a door release somewhere in there. There's a security measure in place. The laser room doors will only open when the vault door closes. Mr. Faber's clients are gonna love it. Listen, the lock system here's no joke. You gotta leave the vault.
Understand?
Now listen, we don't want Global Pole coming down on us and putting the radar on a watch list, so take out any witnesses and wipe the CCTV.
stuff. Looking good, looking cultured. Hey, glad you made it, boss. This is Alec. He handles mail to our pen pals overseas. Great guy, hilarious. Seriously, he cracks me up. He'll pay some bribes, slap some asses, and make sure the painting gets to its new owners. The court center doesn't suspect La Denier de Boche is missing, so consider this a perfect job. Mr. Faber's gonna be pleased with all of us. Come on, I need a cigar.
I believe congratulations are in order, sir. A perfect heist by my calculations.